Imagine this. You're in a conversation, and without realizing it, you're doing something small that flips a switch in the other person's mind. They stop seeing you as competent, as trustworthy. I'll show you exactly what these habits are in 20 seconds and how to fix them before it's too late. Why it matters. These subtle behaviors hijack emotional patterns, signaling low self-awareness and eroding trust in your decision-making. Gossiping. You spread rumors or talk behind backs, thinking it's harmless bonding. Picture this. At work, you whisper about a colleague's mistake to a friend over coffee. What it does to the brain. Studies show it triggers distrust circuits in listeners' prefrontal cortex, making them question your integrity too. Fix it. Pause and ask, would I say this to their face? Shift to positive topics instead. But that's just the start. What if your phone is killing your respect? Phone addiction. You check notifications mid-conversation, even if it's quick. Visualize. Dinner with friends. You glance at your screen while they're sharing a story. Consequence. Psychologists say it activates rejection responses in the anterior cingulate cortex, like a mini social slap. Actionable fix. Set your phone to Do Not Disturb during talks, and keep it face down. Hold on, ever catch yourself interrupting? That's next. Interrupting. You cut people off to share your thought, believing it's enthusiasm. Scenario. In a meeting, your boss is explaining a plan, and you jump in with your idea. To the brain, it floods their amygdala with frustration, linking you to disrespect in memory networks. Fix. Count to 3 silently before speaking, give them space to finish. Worse yet, what about always being late? Chronic lateness. You show up 10 minutes behind, blaming traffic every time. Concrete example. Date night. Your partner waits alone at the restaurant, checking their watch. Brain impact. Research from Harvard reveals it erodes mirror neuron empathy, making others see you as selfish. Simple fix. Build in a 15-minute buffer for every commitment. No excuses. But let's get real. Do you over-apologize? Over-apologizing. You say sorry for everything, even when it's not your fault. Imagine bumping into someone lightly. You apologize profusely, like it's a crime. What happens neurologically? It dilutes your dopamine reward system, training others' brains to view you as weak-willed. Fix it. Replace sorry with thanks for your patience, when appropriate. Sneaky one coming up, bragging subtly, humble bragging. You slip in achievements disguised as complaints, like, jet lag from that conference award. Visual. Social media post. Exhausted from speaking at TED, anyone else hate success? That's IMNs. .m end. Brain consequence. fMRI scans show it sparks envy in the insula, silently categorizing you as insecure. Actionable. Share wins genuinely, without the humble rap, own it or skip it. Ever one-up someone's story? One-upping. Whatever they say, you top it with something bigger. Example, friend shares a tough hike. You counter with your Everest base camp trek. To the brain, it hijacks their serotonin boost, leaving resentment in the ventral striatum. Respond with questions about their experience first. Make it about them. This next habit? It's silent but deadly. Passive aggression. You hint at annoyance instead of saying it straight. Scenario. Roommate leaves dishes. You sigh loudly and clean them yourself. Neurological hit. Triggers confusion in the temporal lobe, eroding relational trust bonds. Fix. State needs clearly. Hey, can you handle the dishes tonight? What if you're always complaining? Constant complaining. You vent about every little thing, framing life as negative. Picture. Lunch with coworkers. You rant about the weather, traffic, everything. Brain effect. Psychologists note it spreads negativity bias via mirror neurons, making others avoid you. Actionable. Flip to gratitude. Name one positive for every complaint. Last few, making excuses? Excuse making. You blame external factors for every failure. Visual example. Miss a deadline? The software crashed. Not my fault. Consequence. Weakens others' prefrontal planning trust in you, associating you with unreliability. Fix. Own it. I dropped the ball. Here's how I'll prevent it next time. And finally, name dropping. Name dropping. You casually mention connections to impress. Scenario. Networking event. Oh, Elon and I chatted about AI last week. To the brain. Activate skepticism in the cingulate gyrus, flagging you as compensatory. Fix. Let your actions speak. Build real value without the props. Quick recap. Gossiping. Phone checks. Interrupting. Lateness. Over-apologizing. Humble bragging. One-upping. Passive aggression. Complaining. Excuses. Name-dropping these tiny habits silently sabotage respect. The cohesive truth? Psychology proves self-awareness is the ultimate respect magnet. Ignore it, and your brain wires you for isolation. Listen up. If you're serious about leveling up, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which habit are you killing today? Don't just watch change or stay stuck.